Hi, this is Pamela, and I am here for 2 weeks of my gastric bypass update. I have to look again. Week 55, I gained a pound. I went from 192 to 193. And week 56, which was just this past Monday, I weigh in on Mondays, December 20th. December 17th, I'm sorry. December 17th was my weigh-in day. I gained another pound and I was up to 194. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. You know, when I come on, I try to make my videos as positive as possible, and usually I do have positive things to say, but these past couple of weeks have been really rough for me. Definitely the honeymoon is over. That's partly just because it's been over a year, and partly it's my fault because I've been eating things I shouldn't eat. It's plain and simple as that. I've been eating popcorn and crackers and potato chips and you know, not that you can't ever eat those things, but it has to be something that I eat rarely, and that I shouldn't have all three in one day, which I have had happen in the last 2 weeks. So, and last night I was very upset with myself. I ate too much. I ate some Hershey's Kisses, the mint Kisses. I ate I ate 5 of them, and then I think I ate another 5 later. So, and I didn't have any dumping, but I have to say I did feel sick later in the evening when I was just so full. I was so full, so uncomfortable. I felt like I just wanted to throw up, and I just wanted to cry. In all honesty, I just felt like I felt that old feeling that I felt pre-gastric bypass, you know, stuffed and uncomfortable and sick with myself for having eaten too much. So the reason I'm saying all that is, you know, even when you have been successful and seems like things are under control, you know, they're not always under control, and it's not always going to be perfect. But I think today was a good day, and I think things are getting more under control. And I have to try to hold on to how I felt last night, and try to remember that the next time I eat too much or I want to eat the wrong foods. And, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. I need to just get my eating under control, and it's hard around the holiday times. It really is. Last year it wasn't, because I had just had my surgery. I couldn't eat a thing. Now I can eat things, and it takes a lot more willpower to say no. So going forward, I'm going to try to say no, and try to focus on goals again. I think another factor is that when I got into Wonderland, it's not that I felt that I was done, but it was such a big goal, and, you know, I did feel successful that I did get into Wonderland, and maybe I lost a little bit of my mojo. So, okay, right now I'm at 194, and I need to lose 44 pounds just to get to my surgeon's goal. So I really need to focus on that, and I really need to not stop short of my goal, and get refocused and start working on getting to my goal. So I don't know if I had anything else I had written on here. Yeah, so like I said, the honeymoon period is probably over. My body, the gastric bypass, my body has now adapted, is absorbing a little bit more of the calories than it did before, that it did in the beginning. I have a lower body weight. You know, I was 362, now I'm 194, so I'm just naturally going to be using less calories every day. I have slacked off on my exercise, and I'm eating too much and the wrong foods. So I have to work on all those things. I have to work on all those things, and I have to get focused on getting back to my goal. So, on a good note, I went to my surgeon's holiday party. We had a really good time. Was given a certificate because I was in they have what they call a Century Club Award for anyone who's lost at least 100 pounds. So that was pretty good getting that. And I had a family party this past Sunday. It was my whole extended family. And I was really happy that I got to wear a sweater that my daughter had given me to the party. And the fact that I can open a gift of clothing and not dread the fact that it's going to be embarrassing because it doesn't fit, you know, felt really good to open up that gift. It was a sweater, size large, it fit, and I could wear it to the party, and that's my non-scale victory for this period. So I need to work on what I'm doing. I need to get refocused, and I'm going to try to make a video every week again, because I've also been slacking off on that a little bit. So I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.